on digital viewers for highlights of this first test match between India and Pakistan at Chennai. There'd been a bit of tension in the lead up to this test match, but no problems at all on the first morning. No problems with the pitch either. Remember, that was at Delhi. This morning, when Michael Holding went there, he saw a pretty good surface.
It's been almost 12 years since India and Pakistan have played in a test match on Indian soil, and this pitch for the first time looks very, very good. I suspect that they're looking for some runs on this pitch. If we take a good look at it, you will see that there's hardly any grass on the surface at all. There's one little damp spot here, which is outside the line of the off stump, should not be brought into play at all. You can see that my fingernail actually marks it to show that it is a bit damp, but that won't come into play. If you look at the rest of the pitch, there's that hint of grass, just about that, a hint of grass in the middle here. But this again is not throughout the entire pitch, just small areas like this, and again this should not help the fast bowlers too much. It's dry, it's hard, it looks full of runs.
Thank you very much to Michael Holding, and that means it's going to be a very important toss because pitches in India traditionally turn in the fourth innings, so the side would like to win the toss, bat first and score a few runs. Now, to see what happened at the toss, let's go down and meet Ravi Shastri.
Wasim, you won the toss. What have you decided?
Wicket looks quite flat. We decided to bat on this wicket. I think we have 5 bowlers. We try to put on a bit of score on board.
A test match after 10 years, the boys raring to go?
Yeah, the boys are raring to go, I believe, from either sides, from Pakistan and from India, and we are looking forward for the whole series.
And your side for this test match?
We have one change. Mushi is not in the side. He's got a bad neck. Pulled his neck muscle, and we are playing. Nadeem Khan is playing. Afridi is playing. So we have youth and experience in the side. Let's see. My request to everyone is let's support the best team.
Tendulkar and yourself are the only 2 gentlemen who played against Pakistan in a test match. The other boys looking forward to it?
Yeah, the other boys are really looking forward to it, and I'm also very happy to play against Pakistan because it's been after a very long time that we have been playing test match cricket, and hopefully it will carry on for a long, long time to come.
So Pakistan batting first. They've decided to open with Shahid Afridi and Saeed Anwar. Then that middle order core of Ejaz, Inzamam, Salim Malik and Yusuf Yohana has made a very impressive entry into Test cricket. Moin Khan and Wasim Akram can both bat. Then the 2 spinners, Saqlain Mushtaq. Nadeem Khan is playing today, not Mushtaq Ahmed because he's still injured. Of course, Waqar Younis to round off that Pakistan team. India have a new pair of openers in VVS Lakshman and the Test debutant S. Ramesh, who plays all his cricket here in Chennai. Rahul Dravid is in very good form, so Sachin Tendulkar, Saurav Ganguly and Mohammad Azharuddin complete a very, very good middle order combination. Nayan Mongia is back at 7. Then the 4 Karnataka boys in the order, Anil Kumble, Javagal Srinath, Sunil Joshi and Venkatesh Prasad. So wonderful conditions for cricket here on the first morning. Let's join commentary with Pakistan batting.
Huge going up as Javagal Srinath came into bowl that first ball of the Test series. The oldest cricketing rivalry, as we all know, it is the rivalry between England and Australia. But I think for passion, for intensity, for raw emotion, nothing to beat the India-Pakistan rivalry. I have with me in the commentary box, Ramiz Raja. You can see that, a little tentative, a little nervous.
Well, this was an excellent ball. Srinath so very good with the new one. Saidan was just a little tentative outside the off stump. He's feeling for that line. Look at that intensity.
Srinath bowled some very fine spells for India in New Zealand. Saeed Anwar will have happy memories of the Chennai ground. It was here that a couple of years back he got 194, highest in one-day internationals. One of the rare errors from Mohammad Azharuddin. He's one of the finest of fielders. And he slammed him over the gully fielder for a boundary. That's Shahid Afridi playing his natural game, 5 without loss. Beautifully driven. Pitched up in the slot. That was all that Saeed Anwar needed. Just leaning into the drive. He smashed it. It was pitched up to him, and he's really laid into that.
And that's another boundary here for Saeed Anwar. Got the width he was looking for. This is a good start here by Pakistan. That's edged. Take that carry. You already see a chance go down here. Streaky shot from Saeed Anwar. Mohammad Azharuddin was the fielder again in ball.
Well, it's hardly likely that Mohammad Azharuddin drops 2 catches in such quick succession, but this was another edge. I doubt if that really carried.
Chances like that don't come too often. The ball is still new and hard. That's a glorious shot. He screamed that through the covers. And a boundary to end the over. Edged. And this time it's taken. Saurabh Ganguly has come up with a catch. Afridi is waiting. And the umpire's finger has gone up. So the Indians are struck finally. Afridi, the man dismissed.
We're just talking about the fact that a lot of these edges aren't carrying to the skip cordon. The referee wasn't too sure if that one carried. And I think this evidence will show that it did. Very good catch. Dying on the way through to Ganguly. He just managed to get his hands under it before it touched the ground. Excellent catch. Shahid Afridi goes for 11. 32 for 1.
An important wicket that for the Indians. Ijaz Ahmed comes out to the crease. He's been in very good form of late. Oh, that's a beauty. Very little footwork there from Ijaz. It can be a shaky starter. And runs here for Ijaz. He starts off with the boundary. Beauty, leaving the left-hander very late.
It was an excellent delivery. And look at the seam, as I've been mentioning earlier on. Very upright seam, hitting the seam and just beating the outside edge.
Nicely timed. Been trying to hit it too hard. And get another couple of runs. This one came back from Srinath, and this is a big blow for Pakistan. Saeed Anwar is gone when he was looking good.
Srinath certainly has been bowling very, very well this morning, getting the ball to go in both directions. And once you're pitching the ball reasonably far up to the bat, you're going to have batsmen in trouble. Look at this delivery. I'm sure he thought it would have gone away. Just straightening, just hitting him just about that off-stump line. Saeed Anwar has gone for 24. It's 41 for 2.
So the big, powerful Inzamam ul Haq has come out to the centre. Pakistan had lost their second wicket here.
It certainly was a close call. This ball straightened. You can see they're just brushing the pad on the way through and just about on the off-stump line, but did it do enough?
He's put that away in style. Enough time pull that round the corner. His initial movement is to rock back on that back foot. Oh, that's a lovely shot. Just ease that through the offside, and that should do wonders for his confidence. Just testing him with the short ball. It's good thinking.
Just letting Inzamam know that the drive is not the only shot that is played in Test cricket. You might be saying drive that.
That'll be 4. But once again, the ball's going through the slip corner. The last time India played a test match at home, he actually opened the bowling. The series against Australia. After Srinath had to miss out. Now what have we got here? By Steve Bunce already had a little word with Venkatesh Prasad. I don't think this one is quite for running onto the pitch. One pitch of happiness, Anil Kumble. Very, very disappointed man Warren Zaman will have to be, because he's just lobbed a full toss straight back to Anil Kumble. Zaman will have very, very disappointed with himself, because he knew that this one really shouldn't have got a wicket. The bat turning in his hand at the moment of impact. This is a very simple catch to Anil Kumble. I don't think Inzamamul Haq expected a full toss from Kumble. Didn't know what to do with it. He hit it back to the bowler. He's out for 10, and Pakistan have lost their 3rd wicket for 61. What a big moment it is for this young man. An India-Pakistan test match. Big crowd here in Chennai. He's coming out to replace Inzamam. He's been on Anil Kumble's first over. 61 for 3. Not a very happy man. Come on. 61 for 3, Pakistan. You can see over there, it's quite a bit of dent over there made by the bowlers. Now these are big bowlers, remember. Venkatesh Prasad, Javakal Srinath, big fellas using heavy boots. And from the Pakistan team too, you will have Wasim Akram and Waqar Younis. So that area is going to get scuffed up very, very badly as the days go on. That would make it a good toss to win, actually. One did as they run across for a single, because batting 4th then become increasingly difficult. Found the gap. Prasad has gone for a few runs today. 4 on this occasion. 66 for 3.
Said earlier, there's hardly any grass on the surface. In fact, no grass whatsoever. This pitch is bound to turn. The question is, from when on? I just get the feeling that you might see the ball turning even today.
It does have a rusty look to it. And Joshi doing the right thing by flighting the ball. So it all depends on how well they take the pressure. Lost 3 wickets, 3 good ones.
It's dangerous not to offer a shot. Kumble is not a big spinner of the ball. And Steve Dunn had his finger up in a flash. What a first session this for the Indians. Wicket number 4 gone for Pakistan.
Another dismissal where the batsman failed to offer a shot. This time Rosijas pitched within the stumps, and then maybe hitting the middle and off there. Steve Dunn quite quickly judging Ijaz out for 13. Pakistan lose an important wicket. 66 for 4 now.
So Salim Malik has come out to the middle. He's hit obviously, but he's hit it into the gap. And he gets off the mark here with a boundary, I reckon. Might have just touched the rope. So a close call. The third umpire will be brought into play here.
It was sweetly timed by Malik, the first one. And I think he stopped it just before the ball hit the rope. Just stopped inches before hitting the rope there. Steve Dunn asking the third umpire.
That's nicely played by Hona. This will be a boundary. That was nicely played. Just pushed through quicker in the air. Well played by the batsman as well. Didn't commit himself. Oh, that's a terrific shot by Malik. Over pitched by Doshi. Salim Malik is a very experienced player. No problem in putting that one away.
It was a juicy half volley. Malik on top of it nicely. Threw it nicely in the gap.
Slow, sharp catch to Mohammad Azharuddin. We'll have to wait and see whether it carried.
Again, not quite going India's way. Edge falling short of the slip cordon. Not really a genuine edge. More sliding off the face of the bat because the face of the bat was slanted towards the slip cordon.
Should get 3 for that. Very comfortably too. So the first over after lunch is finished, 86 for 4. That is very well bowled. That's knocked his batsman off. Excellent piece of bowling by Javagal Srinath.
With the amount of movement that Javagal Srinath has been getting, once he pitches it in the right spot, he's more than likely going to find the gap. Look at this ball go through that bottom part. Pitching wide of the stump again, doing a bit just before pitching and then doing a bit more off the seam. Excellent delivery. I don't think he realized that he had really hit the stumps until the batsman moved. So he might goes for 8. It's 91 for 5.
Moin Khan, Pakistan's wicketkeeper, is coming to bat. He's a very, very handy bat. The Indian crowd quite excited at the prospect of Pakistan is being dismissed cheaply. That's what the Pakistanis will have to do. Look for the 1s and 2s, not look for the big boundaries, big shots now. Got to rush for that.
Was an appeal for the LBW, but I think the run out was a lot closer than LBW. That had hit would have been very close.
Beautifully driven. Bringing up Pakistan's 100 with that boundary. They are now 101 for 5. Javed Mianda, the Pakistani coach, just behind Mushtaq. There is no third man, no protection, so every time the ball goes through that slip cordon, it's going to be a boundary. But if you have a look at the leading wicket takers, you'll find most of them were spinners. Couple there right at the top, the only one who didn't bowl spin, and Srinath down the order, number 10. Once again, a boundary because there is no third man. Very well played, Chalk. This little bit of width Johanna got.
This time he finds the gap. This will be 4. It's a fielding. Shot with the fielder there.
It's good cricket from the Indians. Nicely driven by Moin Khan. Desperate effort there from Dravid. Every run important for both the teams.
Smash back, straight back past Kumble. That went like an absolute rocket and it's gone all the way. That's a terrific cricket shot. He didn't even step out, just went through with the shot. It's 122 for 5. And Moin Khan takes the aerial route this time. The result is the same. It's another 6.
Is he lost?
Bit of a social occasion this as well in Chennai. That's of course the manager of the Pakistan team, the former foreign secretary, Mr. Shahryar Khan. Beside him, Mr. M.S. Gill, Chief Election Commissioner. He's got the edge. He's got it fine with the man at third man for 4. So he's gone for the shot and he's been lucky. He's picked up 4. It's 143 for 5. Yes, this partnership's now put on more than 50, 52 in fact. Last week it fell at 91 when Salim Malik was out to Srinath. Contributed fairly equally. Moin Khan's contributed 23 out of those 52, and it's come in decent time, a little over an hour. Just past the outside edge. Mungia ruled that not out himself.
The appeal though had to come. There we go.
Because that's what he's so good at, Moin Khan. He's always alive to the opportunity for single somewhere. Brings up 150 for Pakistan as well. That's a figure that we mind seeing on the board. They were 90 for 5 at one stage. Doing it at 3 runs and over. Just wide of the man had slipped. Lots of runs have come in that area today. That's 4 more to third man, but 50 to Yusuf Johanna. There's a good crowd in Chennai. They're applauding him as his teammates are.
A good 50 for Yusuf Johanna. Very, very valuable innings for his team.
New cheers going up as Sachin Tendulkar gets the ball from his captain, Mohammad Azharuddin. He's got him. He has delivered once again. That was the straight through. Yusuf Johanna didn't really stretch forward, played from well within his crease, and Sachin Tendulkar struck once again.
Well, that's simply unbelievable. This man has that knack of picking up wickets. He's out-top Yusuf Yohana here. He started off with a leg break. Have a look at this delivery. It's broken pretty close to the stumps. Pitch is on line. And hit in front of the... Hit in front.
No third man, it'll be a boundary.
Every run count, no matter whether they come through the slips or for a good shot.
Pulled away, short, be another boundary. Just maybe tiring a little bit, Java Galsi, not allowing Moin Khan the opportunity to get on top.
Very good shot from Moin Khan once again. Putting it down and putting it in front of square.
Once again pulled up in the air. Yet another boundary. And half century for Moin Khan. Pakistan 195 for 6. In spite of his time. He almost made a fool of himself over there, not making allowance for the turn.
Wasim Akram has got out quite a few times sweeping the ball.
Went for the big hit, didn't quite time it. Miscued it in fact, but so powerful is Wasim Akram that the ball has gone to the boundary, bringing up the Pakistan 200. Then a 201 for 6.
This is a superb catch, and Moin Khan, who was playing so well, has finally been dismissed.
Moin Khan not very happy with that stroke that he has played. Just trying to steer the ball down to the third man region with an extra bounce and some turn, making it a bit harder for him to keep the ball down and drop a catch. So then we have already